Alright guys, I'm here with a bit of information for Dragon Ball Legends. So, VJump leaks have finally surfaced on the internet, especially all over Twitter, and with that, we finally know the next two sparking units that are going to be coming into the game, which are none other than Fusion 13 or Super 13, both statements are correct, and the Goku that goes along with it. Now, we do have a rough translation from Gorish, shouts to him, and it says, Dragon Ball Legends Fused Android 13 is confirmed and has a cover cut upon cover change. He has amazing blast and strike power. And for Goku it says, a new Goku who becomes stronger during the middle and later parts of the battle. He has an ultimate skill and transforms into a Super Saiyan when using it. Now, personally speaking, we all knew that Fusion 13 or Super 13, again, both are correct, but we all knew that him alongside with the new Goku was going to come into the game. But I think as of right now, this probably wasn't the best moment. And the reason being is because we just got a new legendary finish unit that just so happens to be a Goku that transforms into a Super Saiyan. Not only that, he's pretty good. Like his special move is strong enough to counter practically everything. So I think that right now is probably the worst time to try to release those units. Well, I'll say in Goku in particular, because with Fusion 13, truthfully speaking, if he's a red unit, then I think it's probably the best time to try to introduce him into the game. Primarily because the fact that when you build an Android team, they don't really have a good red unit. I mean, the only red unit that you could really use for that team would be a perfect form cell, but that's really all they have. Apart from that, androids don't really have a red unit, and Fusion 13 can fill that gap. But again, only time will tell, because if he's any other color, they're still gonna have that deficit with red. I really hope to God they make him a red unit, but we won't find out until we actually get our hands on the unit. Another thing about him is SS Deadly Bomber. I really do think that they should try to implement how the move truly functions in this case, because again, we do have Android 13 in the game, but when he does SS Deadly Bomber, he just shoots it off, and if it misses, it misses. So I'm pretty sure that they can make it either cinematic where it tracks the opponent, but the fact of the matter is that move tracks the opponent, and in the game it currently doesn't do so. So I'm hoping that they find a way to make that work somehow, because even though like it could be snapped if they don't balance it properly, but if they do balance it properly, then it actually functions as the move is intended to do so. But all in all, at least Fusion 13 is coming into the game, because I have been waiting for a while to actually see him in action, because we already have 14 and 15, then we got 13, but now we're finally getting Fusion 13. As for this Goku, once again, I'm sure that the ultimate skill is going to be pretty cool. Like, I'm pretty sure everybody's going to love how it looks like. Obviously transforms into a Super Saiyan while he utilizes it, but from what it seems like, or at least as of right now, it looks like it's only for the ultimate skill, which would mean that he would transform into a Super Saiyan when he does it, and then more than likely revert back to base form after doing the move. Because in VJump scans, they usually have like that little red arrow symbol with like, the warrior in the middle, indicating that yes, this person can transform. But in the scan, we don't see that at all. So if he does have the perk that when he uses his ultimate skill, he transforms, then more than likely he's going to revert back, or they're potentially trying to integrate, I guess, another method of transformation where instead of using your main ability to transform, but this particular Goku, you'll just use the ultimate skill. Wait, no, that's impossible, because again, you have to use your main ability to get that skill anyway. So yeah, or maybe they're just making it where you can't just get a free transformation. You have to actually land the hit to, work your way to get that transformation in a sense. So I don't know. I genuinely do not know. But all in all, my personal thoughts is that he's going to be a unit that doesn't stay transformed. And even at that, they've kind of been, giving us hints that was going to happen. Again, we had KAIOKEN Goku, where he would use that, and then after a certain time frame, he would revert from KAIOKEN back to just regular base form, and go from there. And then we have the Trunks, where he turns Super Saiyan, but only for 40 seconds, and then afterwards he reverts back to his base form. So it's not as if this isn't something that they haven't been prepping us for. It's just now they're really, I'm assuming, starting to put it into motion. But this is really all the details we have on this scan right now. The scan itself really doesn't explain a lot. It just shows the next two units, and that's that. But that's not the only bit of news that we got today. Now, we start stepping into, I guess, the realm of speculation, because the official Japanese and US Dragon Ball Legends Twitter accounts have tweeted out this picture, and it's just, you know, shaved ice with, like, you know, syrup coloring and all that stuff on it. But the thing about the Legends Twitter accounts is that they constantly give out cryptic messages. This image right here definitely indicates that a specific character with this color scheme is coming into the game. Now, that much we can confirm. Again, they have always done cryptic messages when it comes down to them trying to be, I guess, sneaky or whatever the case may be. So we can definitely confirm that a character with this color scheme is coming into the game. I highly doubt that they're going to try to indicate that this means that Fusion 13 is coming in, because if that's the case, that's terrible. Because I mean, his hair is, it's like orangish red and his body is blue, but obviously there's no way you would do all of that to indicate, hey, Fusion 13 is coming into the game. I think that'd be really stupid. With the specific shade of blue and red that the shaved ice has, there's literally only one character that fits that description perfectly, and that's Super Saiyan Blue KAIOKEN Goku. And if they finally add him into the game, maybe we can also get hit as well, and that would be absolutely amazing. Again, as far as like any other unit that gets paired up with them, we don't know. But from what this color scheme is, from this cryptic message, definitely indicates that we're going to be getting Super Saiyan Blue KAIOKEN Goku fairly soon, which I think is a good idea, because I've been saying for a while now that it does suck that we've been getting these cool units, you know, different units, but then we're still 1 year in and we're getting rehashed units. And obviously they have to, you know, pump out as much as they can, but we have barely stepped into GT. We've barely gone deeper into Super. We rarely have touched Dragon Ball by itself. We're practically through most of Z, so I think Dragon Ball Z is okay. But there is a wide realm of Dragon Ball that we still haven't touched yet, and primarily we're still getting rehashed units. Like, again, we just got a new future Gohan, we got another Goku Black, like stuff like that. Like that type of stuff I think we'll be fine without for a little while, in favor of newer, fresher units that can bring something new to the table. So with us getting potentially Super Saiyan Blue KAIOKEN Goku, I'm all for that, because I'm assuming he would start off on Super Saiyan Blue, then once his main ability gauge is full, you activate Kaioken, and you'll potentially have a time limit, just like how the transforming KAIOKEN Goku works. But who knows, like maybe you can get a speed boost that can either help you raise your ki or help you raise your stamina or something of the sort along those lines. And of course we can get that awesome, like he has to have the ultimate skill of what he used to try to defeat Hit. I think that would be really, really cool. But who knows what will happen. These are just my thoughts. Like, I'm fairly certain that this indicates we're getting Super Saiyan Blue KAIOKEN Goku, but only time will tell. I mean, we may even get some sort of confirmation within the next few days. We might get confirmation within the next few weeks, or maybe a month, who knows. But I'm pretty sure we will find out soon, like, which character this is supposed to represent. I'm still stuck with Super Saiyan Blue KAIOKEN Goku, but I'm sure that you guys have your own thoughts on that, as well as Fusion 13 and the new Goku that we're supposed to be getting in, I guess, whichever banner it decides to be. So for all of you out there, what do you guys think about all of this information? Let me know in the comment section below. But with that being said, I'm Ndukauba, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.